by any means. So I'm hoping that she will give us a little more, maybe when you're finished, just a quick little bit more about you. But Freida, aka Freida Jones, is a poet and visual artist who makes her living as a teacher in the Bronx. Give it up for the Bronx.
Yeah.
She says, I'm very interested in helping youth make a connection between their lives and the arts. Nothing gives me greater joy than seeing a young person develop their talent. Freida has 2 plays produced in Amherst, Massachusetts, Tiny Pyramids and Lucky Strike's Legacy. And more recently, she receives her artistic nourishment via our own Women Writers in Bloom. Give it up. A place where women, writers, and men, because we have some men, where's one of our men writers in Bloom? Are you a man writer in Bloom?
No, I go though, but I'm not.
Well, you're a writer.
I'm in Bloom.
Oh, you-
Even when I'm not blooming.
That's right, because he's a high poet. He's always been.
Yes,
Always.
he is.
Where writers share their work and where we learn more poetic forms. So I'm so glad that she agreed to do this tonight. I'm always moved by her work, and I want us to just give her a warm, loving welcome. Freida.
Yes. Honey for her.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Read up.
Oh, you didn't know that I was born in the time of bebop? And I can feel that time. And that time before that time, and some other times too. I see it, I smell it, I feel it. That great mother music. I roll right out the bell of the great mother saxophone. First, those were the times where there were first taste of fruits long denied. Then there was a people who lived a good life and found it a deep joy in living that was sweeter because it was so rare. Men in their perfect wool-tailored suits, brocade bow ties and the hats with the stingy brims, the ivory cufflinks and the gold stick pins. Women in royal satin and crepe, the dresses flaring mid-calf over molasses dark legs. Smoke from reefer through cigarettes rolled through the days, mixed with the aroma from ribs, and collards, and neck bones. And their days had the bounce of bebop, the rhythm of the shouting blues, the poignancy of the slow, cool groove, and the grandeur of big-time swing. Sweet-be-doo-be-doo-da-dee-doo-da.
I am a sad man, a bad man. I am a black and junkie man. I am a blue battered suitcase, but women will sing suits about me because I'm as good looking as I am. They'll create monuments from my sexual myths and musician moments. This crazy country, I am a black man. This crazy country, I'm...
Yeah, read it. He had it down.
All right.
A single curtain parts peek onto a white and working day, morning, can cause the eyes to wince and the soul to roll back into itself, like a black bowling ball on a lucky strike. It's an ironic fact that I play to live and love to play, as I stroke those notes and toke these smokes down to the bone. In one breath I'll create, and in the next I'll inhale death. My wall of sound, slowly hissing a steam, slowly hissing pistons that run the man, the legend, and the legend of man. and stew the inner cold sores. My life, a slow burn, notes draining downward into itself.
So anyway, those poems are part of a collection that I did. You know, basically stories about jazz. You know, I grew up in a jazz household, a lot of musicians. My grandmother was a blues pianist, and you know, I tried to play the drums. I couldn't keep time. You know, you can't be a drummer and not keep time. You like keep losing time, and my ear was good enough to know when I was losing time. You know, like okay, we're gonna forget about this. But CC wanted me to tell you more about me, and I'm actually making a CD, and it was totally spontaneous. But because I grew up with all these musicians, they said, "Come on over here, we're gonna make a spoken word CD." So that's what's happening now, and